Hello everyone. In this video, we will understand how the dcount function works in Google Sheet. So in one of our previous videos, we have seen the other count functions like count, countif, count blank. So in this video, we will understand about the dcount, dcounta form functions. So let's understand how the dcount works. So before that, let me explain you the data that we have. So here, if you see, this is the gender, this is the school name, this is the name of the student, this is the grade that they have received, and this is the marks that they have scored. So this is for a coaching center. And now let's understand how the dcount function works. So dcount function is to count the number of rows based on certain criteria, number of rows in a database. So this is the database, and we are going to count the number of rows provided it follows or it satisfies certain condition. And that condition can also be created in the form of a table or a grid, right? Okay, let's understand what is the condition that I want. Let us say I want to know the number of students studying in school A who are also male and who has secured marks greater than 80. So this is my condition, right? Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to type is equal to dcount. Here is the dcount function. So let me select this. So after me selecting dcount function, the first thing that I need to do is I need to select the database. So this is my database. So I am selecting my database. Then I need to know which field that I want to count. So the field that I want to count is this particular field, which is marks. So I put marks, then I put a comma. Then I'm going to give a criteria. So friends, when we use a dcount function, or for that matter, dcounta function, the database column headers and the criteria column headers should match. We have to select the database column header and criteria column header. So here I am giving a criteria, which is gender, male, school will be school A, name can be anything, grade can be anything, but mark should be greater than 80. So what I do, I select this criteria, and I'm also selecting one more column. Okay, to start with, let me select only the criteria, right? And then I close the bracket and I put. So I got three. Why I got three? So here there is one male candidate from school A and scored 83. So the next school A candidate is also male, scored 92. The next school A candidate is also male, scored 88. The next school A candidate is female. Even though it's greater than 81, it was not counted, so hence I got 3. Now, if I remove one of the conditions, instead of male, if I delete this, then I will get 4. Instead of deleting it, if I put female, then I will get 1. So I can change the condition. Okay, can I give only one condition or can I give more condition? I can give more condition. So let's say I wanted to count the male students in school A, and I also wanted to count male students in school B. Following same condition, right? So what I did, I have now created a table of conditions criteria here. So let us now try to modify the formula. So what I'm going to do, the data range will still be the same. The field name will still be the same. Criteria range alone, I'm going to expand now. I'm going to expand the criteria range. So now I have two criteria, school A and school B, right? And now I'm hitting enter. So school B, 71, 69, 65. So there is nobody who has got that particular mark. So that's the reason we didn't get it. So if I change this to 81, then the number will become 4. So this is how the uh, dcount formula works. Okay. Now, can I apply this dcount formula to count the number of students who have received grade A? Can I use the same formula? Let's try and see what happens. Okay. So I'm going to change the formula, and for a minute, I'm going to change the condition to school A and grade should be A, right? Okay. So let me delete this and I type is equal to dcount. This is my database. This time I'm not going to count this column E. Instead, I'm going to count column D, which is grade. So I'm selecting the field, which is grade. Then I put a comma. Now I can select my criteria. So I'm going to select, let's say, only one row, right? Okay. So students who are male studying in school A and getting a grade of A. Now it returns me 0. Why it returns me 0? Because I have Anand, who is a male studying in school A and also scored grade A. But why it is returning me 0? Because D count as a formula will count only numerical values. It will not count non-numerical values. So if your column is going to contain non-numerical values, instead of D count, we need to apply the formula D count A. So the moment I select D count A, and then I close the bracket, we will get the count. So if the columns in which you're going to count contains numeric as well as non-numeric values, then you need to go for D count A. If the column that you're going to count is going to contain only numeric values, then you can go for D count. So dcount or dcount A can be used to count the number of rows based on a criteria, and the criteria can be given in the form of a table. And even then in that table, you can create multiple criteria by adding more columns. Friends, I hope this video was useful for you to understand how does dcount and dcount A functions work in Google Sheet. See you in another video about Google Sheet tutorials. Thank you.